Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What message do we have? What is the message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? And also cross watchers. Sagittarius, what message do we have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles, guys, okay? And this sign is blinding me, but hopefully you guys can see this. The Six of Pentacles, I feel that there could be two situations going on here. One is there could be some unfairness with a earth sign where someone is not being fair with you, or there could be you someone being, you know, very generous, okay? But trying to balance giving equal amount, but it's just not working. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which tells me that some of you are seem single, but you're really sitting good. You're really okay. All right. Financial wise, you have built something for yourself, or you may be in the process of building long-term stability. Okay. You're close to your 10. All right. We have the Five of Swords in reverse, which tells me that something was let go. Some people was let go. There could have been, if this is a relationship where you are now single because you weren't being treated fair because there was someone else involved. Or this could be if your child's mother or child's father or mother wasn't, you know, supporting you at one point, and now you're fine, and you know that situation has ended. Okay, but I don't know, we're gonna find out. A Tower moment was avoided. Okay, so you must have left. All right. And we have the Hermit here telling me that some of you may have went into isolation. Some of you may have went into focusing on yourself and focusing on yourself to gain prosperity. Okay, to do what you had to do for you in order to get where you are. All right, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, this tells me that you went through something. You went through a heartbreak, so therefore there was some unfairness going on, and you're healing from that. You went into isolation. You went to search your inner soul. You went to find out what it is that you need to do for you. Okay, and you left. It could be an air sign. You left the air sign behind, or it could be also a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn behind, because they did something to you. They hurt your feelings. They broke your heart, and you left before disaster hit. Okay, and you went and you found what you needed to find for yourself. But beware, because we have someone that is trying to be, you have, I would say, someone trying to play mind games with you. Okay, someone that's trying to be, that's a backstabber and that's a slanderer. Okay, y'all, my camera went off, so we're gonna get back in this reading. Sage, I feel like this is you. You're coming in fast. Okay, you're going towards something. You're going towards your goal. You're going towards doing something that you need to do, or what you want to do for you. Okay, that you're passionate about. All right, and you're on a move with it. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and also cross watchers. What other messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there's going to be a change in your financial situation where definitely you're doing what you got to do, Sages. Okay, you're doing what you got to do, and I feel like some of you may come into some case money, some of you may get a raise, some of you may get a promotion at work, some of you may, get a loan for something that you're trying to, if a business you're trying to start up. I feel like you followed spirit, and spirit is leading you to success, happiness, and bliss. Okay. We have the Prince of Pentacles, nothing but pentacles, okay? Letting you know, listen, don't worry about your finances. Everything is good. The Two of Cups, you left a situation. There's a new partnership coming, okay? New love with the Two of Cups. We have someone coming in, all right? Offering you love, offering you something that you didn't have before, all right? But then we have the Prince of Swords. So you have this strong air sign around you, or that you were dealing with, that is really upset. Okay, they're petty. All right. They want to play mental games. They want to, kind of bring, I wouldn't say bring you down, but they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you win. Okay. The Nine of Wands, but you will have victory, Sag. Okay. This is showing me that, you're protected. Your front is protected and your back is protected. And not only that, I see that if anybody tries to fuck with you, it's going to be a problem. It is going to be a problem. You have lion spirit. The not lion spirit behind you, okay? Not only that, you have a serpent spirit in front of you, which tells me that not only is your third eye chakra open, you're into your intuition, you're brave, you're fighting, you know what I'm saying? You're not weary, you're standing in your strength, you're guarded, and if they get hit with one of them wands, it's a fucking problem. Sorry about that. Sorry, I don't mean to curse, but them wands look dangerous to me. Yes, the Three of Wands, you are moving on, okay? You are progressing. You are happy. You are blossoming into something. Something is coming in for you. A lot of blessings are coming in. There's a pathway leading to you. I feel like with the Three of Wands, you've been meditating and manifesting things, okay? We have the Princess of Pentacles, all right? So I feel that you feel young. You feel youthful again. Some of you may be young and, you're making money. Okay. You're finding stability. Okay. You have that stability. You're gaining stability. You're doing what it is that you need to do. All right. Let's see. What other messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and also cross watchers for the week of October 15th through October the 22nd? What other messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Clarify the Two of Cups for me. The Two of Cups for Sagittarius. Why is the Two of Cups here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Oh, we got a whole story. It was meant to come out. All right, so something happened. There was a breakup, okay? There's a breakup possibly with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They just didn't want to see you make it, okay? But there was somebody that could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces was born on the cups, they could be, it could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. Okay. That's coming towards you and offering you a cup of love. This person, I feel like, was waiting for you to make a decision to leave behind what was not, what was not right, okay? And I feel like maybe you were defending that person, okay? Clarify this Prince of Swords. What is this Prince of Swords here for Sagittarius? why is this Prince of Swords here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And also cross watchers for October 15th through the 22nd. Okay, wait a minute. All right. Because you've been released from that person. You were totally discontent and they're pissed off. Okay. They're pissed. They're lingering around and they want to be cold. Okay. 9 of Wands. All right. Your defense. You found out some stuff. There was some secrets. All right. I feel like it was some secrets with a Pisces. Okay. That was revealed. You know, some illusions. You were no longer in the dark. Okay. King of Cups. King of Cups. You're healing without the support of someone, okay? And I feel like with the Empress, you now have everything that you need to move forward, okay? Financially, you're good, all right? Moving forward. You just had to get someone out the way so that they can stop blocking your blessings, okay? What is the action message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the week of October 15th through October 22nd? What is the action message for Sagittarius? What is the action message for the Sagittarius? What is the action message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Also cross watchers for October 15th through the 22nd, 2019. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. October 15th through October 22nd, 2019. All right, so we have 2 messages here. We have the 5 of Cups. Okay, I feel that this person really feels bad for what they did to you. But in the end, Sagittarius, this is your energy. You have victory. Okay, you have victory. And we have the 7 of Wands, okay? And you're still continuing to block people from getting into your space, from interfering in your peace of mind,